Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, and today we are going to be getting one of the last items to build the Lionheart, which is going to be the Adamantine. This is a little bit more difficult to, this is a little bit more difficult to get, but what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to this beach. You have to be at least level 20, and as you can see I have Renault at level 20, so this is going to take a while for me to find the proper monster. But once you hit level 20, you can start finding Adamantoise on this beach, and Adamantoise will drop the Adamantine item starting at level 20. It is a very low drop rate though, so it may take a while. If you hit level 30 though, then it starts dropping more frequently, but that means the monster's level has to be at least level 20. So what I'm going to end up doing is every battle I get into, I'm probably going to fight it and draw from it to figure out, is it a level 20 or lower, or what level is it based on the magic that it has. And based on that magic will be depending on if I want to keep fighting it or what I want to do. But being a level 20 is going to be pretty hard to find this. So the proper things. So right, that one's lower than level 20. This one is level 20 though. So this is one that I want to fight, and we'll see how this goes. Maybe we won't. We are still going to be using the thing too, by the way, like how you can see it on screen, but just kind of point it out. These are pretty powerful monsters. So, you may have to be careful with the berserk in play though. Okay, as you can see, this is going to take a while, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this until I actually get Adamantine, and I'll be right back. So we're back, and I fought quite a few of them, and this right here is what we were doing that for. We wanted an Adamantine. This is going to allow us to get Squall's ultimate weapon, and it's also needed for other ultimate weapons too, so we're probably going to come back here. But first, we're going to run all the way back to Timber. So Timber is going to be the only accessible place for the next, for a little while that has a weapon shop. So we're going to run all the way back to make sure that we get that weapon. There's also a little side quest here you can do with Flaco Dale, which is right there, and I don't remember exactly how to do it. I'll have to look it up later. We might do it in a different episode, but for now, we're going to run back into Timber and just come in the front gate. None of the guards won't stop here or nothing, but you're going to run in. You're going to go over to this weapon shop. If I can get around. It's right here in the corner. Just go in, Nomad, and there's the Lionheart right there. As you can see, you gotta have a Dragon Fang, Pulse Ammo, and Adamantine. The Pulse Ammo is gonna come from card modding the El Noyo cards. And the only way you can get Pulse Ammo at this point in the game is through that method, El Noyo cards. So you have to have 10 El Noyo cards to turn into 1 energy crystal, I think, and then the energy crystal turns into 10 Pulse Ammo. And so that's how I had 20. I had 20 El Noyo cards for 20 Pulse Ammo. So let's go on and make his Lionheart. So now Squall has his ultimate weapon. Zell, his ultimate weapon, I think it requires Adamantine as well. So eventually I'm going to go back and get the Adamantine. But I'm going to do it later when I have a higher level, because the higher the level, the easier it is to get Adamantine from those turtles. So now that I have that, we're going to move on to the Galbadia garden. So this will be the first other garden that we get to see. It's over here behind the forest that we were in. And let's turn off the chat sheet. Let's see here. What I can also do, I'll also go into a battle real quick, and that way we can see what the Lionheart's like. So let's see here. If I get attacked. So you can see that Squall has his Lionheart now, and just let them attack. And we'll turn on the cheat actually, so that way we can use the ultimate ability. Hopefully we can get the actual Lionheart ability to activate here. If I can hit the triggers, that is. Here we go. Well, I'm not even gonna be able to hit the triggers that well, but let me see if I'm gonna try that again. Try to get another. I want to try to get Lionheart to activate if I can. Okay, I'm gonna go fight the Grindles because I can actually time it out better, and running this on speed and all that other stuff is makes it a little difficult to do. Alright, there we go. Got us a Grindle. Now let's activate. Come on, Lionheart. Or Blasting Zone. Well, this isn't the most powerful, but it's still a pretty cool limit break. This will be the last time I try to do it though as well, because we need to get on with the episode. Enough of this training and battling and things like that, so let's run away from this and get on into Galbadia Garden. Which academy are you from? You sure don't look like students from Galbadia Garden. Yeah, Galbadia Garden students, they like to wear tracksuits. Wow, completely different. Sure is quiet. I like it. Could you leave this one up to me? I've been here several times, and I know the headmaster pretty well. I'll go and explain our situation. Seems to me like there's a whole bunch of losers here. So. So there's also a hidden draw point right here. It's haste, which is a pretty good, really good magic to have. This is also the first point you're going to be able to get level 6, I think. And there's an alert going out telling us to go to the second floor room. But I'm gonna go over here. I think it's level 6, maybe. Cards, but just gonna enter real quick. Quit. Don't want that random rule at all. Nope, do not want random rules if I can help it. Oops, gotta go in. There we go. Open, same, trade one. So it is not random, which is exactly what we wanted. And you can see she's got some boss monsters that should be familiar to us. And I'm going to do this for a little bit to get some of the, well, I take it back. I'm not going to do it to get these cards. I'm not too interested in them. I will come back and get them later on just to so that I have them. But this is the first opportunity you have to get any of these cards. So, just so that you know, and let's take the spider. Yep. So, that's there. Now let's get to the second floor to move this along. To get the second floor, we just move up this way. Up. So now we're on the second floor, and this is the reception room right here. This way here, so the headmaster comes and talks to us. So now we just talk to everybody. How long are they going to make us wait? Well, apparently not very long. How'd it go? They understand our situation. And Baumgarten is safe. The attack on the president in Timber was classified as an independent action. There was an official notice from the Galbadian government saying that Baumgarten is not being held responsible. So Cypher's taking all the blame? The trial's over and the sentence has been carried out. He was executed? Of course he was. He attacked the president. He sacrificed himself for the Forest Owls. It was your group that got Cypher involved in all of this. You're a resistance faction, right? You must have been prepared for the worst. I'm sure Cypher was prepared too. So don't think of it as Cypher sacrificing himself for you. I'm sorry, I guess that wasn't my consolation. Wasn't much consolation. Didn't like the guy, but executed? You really hated Cypher, didn't you, Zell? Yeah, but he was from Garden. He was one of us. If I can, I want to get revenge. I don't have any good memories of him. I've seen some troubled children, but he was beyond trouble. Well, he wasn't really a bad guy. So, let's see here. I really liked him. He was always full of confidence, smart. Just by talking to him, I felt like I could take on the world. Your boyfriend? I don't really know. I think I was in love. I wonder how he felt. Do you still like him? If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking about it. It was last summer. I was 16, lots of fond memories. I liked him, wasn't really a bad guy. He was one of us. Cypher, you've become just a memory. Will they talk about me this way if I die too? Nomad was this and that, using past tense, saying whatever they want. So this is what death is all about. Not for me. I won't have it. What's wrong, Nomad? I won't have it. What? Are you mad? I'm not having anyone talk about me in the past tense. So this is where Squall starts really thinking about some things and really changing a little bit. So if we run over here though, you can run all the way around. I think there's a aura, if I want to say, if I'm recalling correct. I think there's a blizzard draw point, I think. Double. Okay. So we don't need double. We've got plenty of those. But if you need it, there it is. And when it comes down, to this garden as well, it's like Galbadia Garden's more militarized, where Baum is more magic based. Like the gardens kind of have their own identity in that sense. Yo, Nomad. What are you doing here? What am I doing? I'm a messenger, you know? Brought you a new order from Headmaster Sid, you know? What kind of order? I don't know. Gave it to the head honcho here. Just did what Headmaster Sid wanted, you know? Explain. We were supposed to go to Timber, but the trains have stopped, so we had no other choice but to come here. Kind of relieved to see you guys here. Secret? Oh yeah, wasn't Cypher with you? I believe Cypher may be dead. I heard he was tried in Galbadia and then executed. Lies! That's gotta be a lie, you know? There's no way he'd put up with a trial, you know? Or an execution for that matter. That's just so not safer, you know? Fine. Oh what? We're gonna meet up with Seaford? Well, see you, Nomad. We're gonna head off to Galbadia to look for Seaford. Attention, party from Val. Please assemble in the front gate. Okay, it's time to meet. Let's go. think that's him. Just pretend I'm a C2. It'll be less complicated that way. Good day. I have official orders from Headmaster Sid addressed to you. Following regulations, I have gone over these orders. After careful consideration of our options, we have decided to fully assist and cooperate with Headmaster Sid. Actually, we too have been planning for this for quite some time now. In order to stress the importance of this mission, I must first brief you on the current situation. At ease. You all know about the sorceress being appointed as the peace ambassador for the Galbadian government. However, this ambassador thing is just a cover-up. There will be no peace talks, only threats. The sorceress creates fear among people, therefore peace talks are impossible. Galbadia is planning to use this fear to negotiate favorable conditions for itself. It is clear that Galbadia's ultimate goal is world domination. Garden is no exception either. It is a fact that the sorceress is planning to use this garden as her base. We have very few options available to us. We entrust world peace and the future to you. Details of the mission are enclosed in these official orders. Any questions? The order says by means of a sniper. We have no one with that skill. Don't worry about it. Let me introduce an elite sharpshooter from Galbadia Garden. Caneus, Irvin Caneus. This is Irvin Caneus. He will be your sharpshooter. Leave whenever you're ready. Failure is not an option. Bang! What kind of orders did we get? Our next mission. This is no ordinary mission. A direct order from both Baum and Galbadia Garden. We're to assassinate the sorceress. We're to shoot her from afar. Caneus will be our sharpshooter. We're to support Caneus to our fullest. Should the sniper fail, we are to attack head on. Thanks for the support, but I never missed my target. Eliminate the sorceress, that's our order. We're going to head to the capital of Galbadia, Dealing City. There, we'll meet up with General Caraway to go over the details for the plan. Let's get going. Well then, we'll need to choose a party for the trip to Dealing City. How's this? No. I'll decide. Alright, so we're going to grab up Noah and we're going to take Irvin with us. There. Excellent choice, Mr. Leader. I may need to switch party members off. Let me confirm how to go about it. So I already know how to do this. I've already explained it once, but if I need to switch them, gotta be outside of the city or at a safe point. So good there, and that's where we're gonna end this episode. Thanks for watching, and hope y'all return to watch the rest of it. On the next part, we'll be at Dealing City.